Today we're going to be adding doors and appliances to this unfurnished apartment. So the first thing that I'm going to want to do is I'm going to orbit up a little bit. I'm going to change the view from shaded with textures to X-ray, so I can see right through. I can now identify which room is which. When I'm looking, I notice that this is the closet. I'm going to leave that empty, but this is the bathroom. We've got the bathtub, we've got the sink, and we've got the toilet. So I'm going to open up this image, this file, and you can see we've got a nice little garage sale. I'm going to click on, we'll start with the bathtub. I'm going to press Control C when it's highlighted, and I'm going to return to this empty apartment, and I'm going to press Control V, and it takes a second, and now I see it's on face, which is good, but what I also see is that this tub is simply enormous. It's not proportional to the apartment. So I'm going to press Control Z to undo, and now check this out, guys. I'm going to click on the Select tool, and I'm going to start from the upper left-hand corner and make sure everything is selected. I just did this a second ago, and I could tell it looks like it's selected, but when I orbit around, this wall is not selected, so that if I pressed S to change the size, not everything is going along with it, and that just looks surreal and bizarre. So we don't want that to happen. I'm going to press Control Z to undo. We're going to scale up this entire apartment so that the appliances are proportional. Again, I'm going to click Select. I'm going to start from the upper left hand. I'm going to go to the lower right hand corner. Everything's selected. Nice. I'm going to press S. I'm going to click right here, Uniform and Scale, and that looks good. Nice. So now let's see what happens. I'm going to press Control V, and that's a little bit more proportional. I'm going to click, if I go like right here, for instance, it's on face. That looks good. I'm still going to need to scale this down some, so I'm going to click right here. I might want to go back and make the apartment a little bit bigger. I'm going to use the Move tool, bring it to the bathroom. I'm going to press the Rotate tool, 1, 2, rotate it around a little bit. Let's just sort of squeeze it in there. And it's sinking a little bit deep, but right now that's okay. If I click on View, Face Style, X-Ray, and take it off, not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to press S, bring it in like so, and then I'm going to go underneath, grab that one, bring it up, and now it's tricky, but I'm confident that with practice you guys will be good. Alright, so we've got the bathtub in there. I'm going to go to View, Face Style, and then X-Ray. Let's add this toilet and sink. Go to our garage sale. Great. Control C. Control V. Not bad. I'm going to rotate. That's not the rotate that we're looking for. Make sure you're on the right axis. 1, 2. Not bad. I'm going to use the Move tool. Shift this over. That looks good. Alright, let's add this toilet. Control C. Control V. 1, 2. Great. So, in about 2 minutes, we just did some substantial renovation to this apartment. That's not what we want. You're going to notice that this is tricky. It's tricky for me. Working in 3D can be a challenge. I'm going to rotate this. We're going to want to remain patient. And alright, that looks good. I'm going to finally add a door. So I can see that there's this sort of vertical line. This sort of line that's coming off at an oblique angle. That's indicating that this is where the hinge is for this door. So I'm going to click on the Select tool. I'm going to press Control C and then Control V. And then let's put a door in right there. Not bad. And when I go to View, Face Style, X-Ray. Alright. Not bad at all. One final thing. We will talk about this right now. I'm going to want to give this apartment some hardwood floors. That looks great, but we don't want hardwood floors in the bathroom, do we? That'd be kind of weird. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to use the pencil tool, and I'm going to get sort of right here at this corner and draw a quick line from one end to the other. And now there's an edge. So now I've sort of divided this space from the rest of the apartment, and I'm going to change this from wood to tile. We'll do tile. We got a limestone. Great. So now that looks much, much better. We can do the same thing for different rooms. We're probably going to want to do that for a kitchen area as well. So let's say this is the kitchen space right here. I'm going to use the pencil tool, and I'm going to go from here to here, creating a division. And this would be a nice hexagon white for the kitchen. That looks great. Let's take a look at this. Nice. So now we've got a nice area for the kitchen, delineating where one area starts. Beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, please let me know. You're going to want to save this at the end of class as File, Save As. And this is really crucial. I can see that there's a date right here. You're going to write your name. So I'm going to write Drost. It's May 2nd, and I'm going to write empty. And I'm writing empty even though we've got the doors, toilet, sink, bathtub, etc., because this is what a typical person would find in any apartment. When we say furnished, we mean carpets, sofas, TVs on the walls, etc. So we're saving this as first name, date, empty, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to furnish this with all the things I just mentioned, and we're going to label that as first name, date, furnished, or FURN, as a way to differentiate between the two files, because we're going to then juxtapose with our little video. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. Good luck.